Hey bestie, what's good? Yes mate, my name's Stu. It's roughly Dammit open o'clock. Won't you join me? Hope we're all good out there. Hope we're kicking ass and keeping it real. Just gonna take it nice and easy and do a few boxes today, I reckon. We've had a few things come in, and I'm going to look in there and see what it is. Box 55, one Hanley Street, Nottingham NG 15BL. But first, check this out. A swift reminder that Figure Collectors is taking place next month, end of March, Saturday the 30th at the Bolton Wanderers Stadium in Bolton. It's a brand new toy convention. There's going to be dealers and hanging out and special guests like me and a bunch of other cool sort of YouTubers and social media people in the world of toys. We're all going to get together and do like a big Q&A panel thing, and you can come to that if you'd like. So links in the description. Entry is cheap as chips. I think it starts at a tenner. So bob along and collect some figures with a K and a Z. So yes, first thing up today is a compact and festive package that's come all the way from Australia. Cannot for the life of me make out what it says in the from box. So excuse me while I bang on it. How's tricks anyway? Hope you enjoyed the Carnivac review the other day. I'm very happy to have got that one done, but numbers are down. Maybe everybody was watching the Super Bowl or whatever, but I had to do it, right? That video came from deep within my soul, and I hope you enjoyed it, even though I mistransformed Carnivac horribly, because I've always had Carnivac like that. That's just the way that I liked having him, but apparently you're actually supposed to have him like this, with the top legs under the arms and the bottom legs just springing out the back, and you can't tell me that's any better. You can't tell me that's less untidy. It still sucks, but in a slightly different flavor. But like, so what? It's Carnivac, and evidently nobody cares. And with that, the record is straight. Okay, interesting. What do we have here? Oh my god. Oh, it's just packing. Right, I thought you wanted me to read all that. Terms and conditions of Western Union money transfer. It's just some packing, it's fine. Hi Thew, our dog died during the pandemic and I was pretty inconsolable. Oh mate! Oh no! Your videos and Casually Comics were the only thing I could watch to take my mind off the grief. As a token of thanks and a recognition of what it's like to have too much stuff, here is probably the worst Transformer in the world. Keep up the good work. Yours, Dr. Rob. Thank you, Dr. Rob. Oh, can't believe we're kicking this video off with a dead dog. Such a shame. Mate. Well, I'm glad I could make the slightest difference to that. There we go. So this is the DVD cover from the 2007 Transformers movie, and it looks like we have some kind of transformy thing in there. Let me get rid of the slipcase. Oh no. Oh, is this an Optimus Prime DVD case? It certainly looks that way. So we just stretch this. This reminds me of that Walmart gift card. Oh dear, oh dear. A transforming DVD case that is barely... The movie's in here! Amazing! But it transforms into like a standee of Optimus Prime. Fortunately, I kept this in my drawer, kept it close to hand. The transforming Walmart gift card that we got a little while ago. Oh, don't talk to my son, etc. What is this with two-dimensional Optimus Prime promo items? Optimus Promo. Oh, he has feet. Look at that. Oh, baby, that is dreadful. It's at least as tall as, like, the leader class. Yeah, here we go. This is the legendary, enormous Revenge of the Fallen leader class Optimus. And here is the DVD case. Almost half as much again, as tall as that. Oh, what a state. Is it time to re-review this thing? This is so good. I'll tell you something weird about this. I changed the batteries in this the other day, and the old batteries were like those green ones that Hasbro used to put in, and I got weirdly nostalgic, because I haven't seen those in ages. So, like, seeing those again, I got weirdly emotional about, oh, I've had these batteries for 15 years. Oh. Come on. Is there anything I won't get emotional about? I am not immune to pathetic nostalgia. We know this. Oh boy, Dr. Rob, why? But thank you. I wonder if this will play. I wonder what region this is. If it's Australia, region 4, I've no idea. I've got VLC Media Player, it's fine. So thank you, Dr. Rob, for this absurd curiosity. This is something I've never seen before. It's not good, but I appreciate that it's something new. So thank you. God, imagine having this in your DVD collection, just on the rack. I'm actually delighted about that. Transformers the film with a transforming film. Incredible. Thank you so much, mate. Right then, without further ado, we have another compact package from Robert over in Winter Springs, Florida, which has visibly taken a bit of a pounding there. Don't know how much longer we can hold out. I don't know which way to enter this from. How about here? It doesn't really matter what order we went in. Just a big glob of packing. Nice and opaque. That's how we like it. Too few. Spoiler-free message. No spoilers. That's what we like. Dear Transformers Adventure Adams, well remembered. God, I did a little meet-up with some pals in the city the other day, guy, and one of them actually gave me a little pin badge made out of the Transformers Adventure Cosmos packaging. That's my name! That's my name! It's me! Hooray! Thank you, Callum. Anyway, this is Rob from Night and Day Gaming, a YouTube channel in the style of Game Grumps. Is that like on Guitar Hero when they couldn't get the rights and they'd be like, oh, in the style of Avengers? It's just a really bad cover version. They couldn't quite get the same kind of reverb, you know. My friend Travis and I play through video games of all genres with our own brand of insanity. I found your channel last year while searching for Transformers reviewers who don't steal products. Oh, the shade. Since then, I've had so much fun binging your content, and I sent you spoilers removed as a show of thanks. What you've accomplished is a truly humongous achievement. You bring happiness to people across the universe, and you do it with genuine charm. You've never been about taping a stick to a horse and trying to sell it as a unicorn. Jesus, Rob, take it easy. I'd appreciate it if you could mention our channel so one day we could finally fulfill our dream of being able to afford a cheeseburger from McDonald's. I know the struggle. Go and check these guys out. It sounds fun. Take it easy. Rob, you take it easy. Oh, cheers, Rob. Best of luck with the channel, and I'm genuinely intrigued as to what this might be. Oh, okay. Oh, mate, it's a G2 Grimlock, the blue one. Whoa, that's so cool. Yeah. Oh, that's so dope. I love him. I find myself saying this a lot, but I genuinely don't think I've ever seen this in person, because we had the studio one and we had the bright yellow version for some reason, which was G2, but this is the actual G2 Grimlock. God, what a gorgeous toy. There really is nothing quite like the Diaclone. It was the Dinosaur Robo, wasn't it? There's really nothing like these moves. Split that head, split this guy. There he is. Old skinny neck. Shunt that up. There's his big red pants and the hip moment. God, that's good. And we have accessories. That's an added treat. There we are, the old twin blaster and the classic red sort of He-Man-y sword. God, have you seen that new Grimlock? The comic book version they're doing out of the leader class guy. It's like classic Grimlock, but slightly more blue here and there, and it's got all the swords and a crown. Amazing. But yes, that is quite a thing. Thank you so much, Rob. I don't know if this is quite the original shade of blue that it was. I don't know if it's like darkened over the last 30 years. They do tend to, but this is much more of a cobalt than I expected. I kind of figured it was more of a royal blue. I may be wrong. Maybe this is how it actually looks, but it's not what I expected, and it's in spectacular nick. Rob, Eddie. Hold on, I've got a mate for him. There we are. Is a nice pairing for him. Cheeky G2 slag, slug, slugug, slugug-glug. Oh, don't they look fun together? Isn't there a third one? Is it a red snarl? I don't think there was a sludge or a swoop, was there, in G2? But I'm sure there was a red snarl. And I do kind of like the badge on top of the boob shelf there, rather than clogging up the clear chest panel. That's nice sticker work there, Rob. Thank you. Was this your childhood one? I want to hear about this. But if we've got a second, I'd like to highlight the abandoned driver areas. Oh, this one's got a bloke in it. I don't know if that's an actual Diaclone guy. Kind of a snow speeder vibe, a bit Star Wars. I'm not totally sure who that might be, but I just found him inside my G2 slag. So for the purposes of this, he is the right lad. And Grimlock's one there, the old abandoned sort of rider chair looking thing. These are the clues that let us know there's more going on than simply Transformers. God, cobalt blue Grimlock. That's so good. Just the whole vibe of these things, man. The solid plastic with the shiny gold and the see-through, and this whole chunk here. So good. So, of its time and never quite replicated. Because the figures now are objectively better, we know this. But there's just something about the early 80s vibe that can never quite be recaptured. Today's toys don't really need to. They can be what they are and allow these to have their certain mystique. Every era has its value, and we appreciate that. Check out RID getting the new HasLab. Omega Prime, good God, looks amazing. But it is so nice to have a HasLab that's not G1 or G1 adjacent. It's friggin' car robots, it's RID, it's a different thing, and it's precisely as valid, and it's gone like bananas, hasn't it? It's already funded. I'm still undecided as to whether I'm gonna do it. You know, I feel like I kinda should. But also, that's a lot of scratch, isn't it? Good God. Anyway, Rob, thank you so much. Please check out Night and Day with a K. Everything's with a K recently. Come on, Kerrang! And finally, inevitably, familiarly, we have a colossal box from that Brandon over in that Canada. It's every episode at this point. Thank you, mate. You're so generous to me and never predictable. So let's just bang this open and see what madness has ensued this time. Dear Theory the 14th, here we go. I write to you at the most wonderful time of the year once more. It's February. So happy for you and the wonderful adventures you've been on within the last year and a half. Thank you, me too. As I spread my goodwill at this time of the year, here are some knockoffs and some more Brandonness I bestow upon you. Here's to a year of maximizing proportions. I am not gonna dig into what that might mean. Sincerely, Brandon Arsenault. Thank you, mate. Okay, here we go. We have the Isle of Sodor with Rise of the Beasts and Legacy characters on the go. Transmetal Megatron and Air Razor bothering Henry. Tarn fighting Percy? Okay. Alright. Thanks. Anyway. Oh, what's this? Is this some clothes? Whoa, cool. NHL. Oh, this is hockey, right? Oh my god, look at this! It's got my name on it! Ah, brilliant! Is that 08 as in 2 waves late? What team is that? Anybody fill me in on what team that is? Trojans or Spartans? I don't know. There's an S. I've no idea. I don't know hockey. This is really cool though. It looks like, I love the colors and it looks breathable. I don't know if it's gonna fit. It looks gigantic. USA size 54. Oh, it's extra large. It will fit. Hooray! Mate, that is actually really cool. Thank you so much. That's so unexpected. A hockey jersey. That's actually really sweet. Thank you, mate. God. All right, back to the knockoffs then. We have Montoy Super Robot Max Robot. Just repeat the word robot. That is a galaxy shifter, isn't it? But slightly bigger. It's one of the exact same molds they use for galaxy shifters, which are called Tranbot 360 now. And it's exactly the same. It's one of those. Thanks. I thought I'd got rid of them. I'll never get rid of them. There's another one. Oh, we've had this exact guy. He is slightly bigger, I think. The box is bigger for sure. Okay, I mean, is this a hint? You guys want a knockoff beatdown? I am kind of working on one, so I appreciate that actually. That's more grist for the knockoff mill. Another Montoy Vehiculo Robot Vehicle. Transform it. I'm gonna. Don't quite recognize what mold this is. It might be like a Cybertron Minicon or something. Like we've got a lot of Movieverse vibes here. Universe 08 Megatron, I think that is. Little Ratchet there, and I think Skids or one of the Bumblebees? I've no idea. And just 2 bikes. Could it be an RC? We shall do a knockoff beatdown soonish, and we'll check it out then, yeah? Alright. You've talked me into it. Oh, and it's one of these. Brilliant. These pop up a lot in like Pound World and places like that. Just a miniature Bumblebee. Knockoff beatdown. So yeah, I know. That's an official licensed product, so I don't know if that'd fit. But it is very cute, and it'll go perfectly comfortably next to my TV. There's a little Skywarp living there. Matt gave me this at TF Nation. He's living next to the monitor now, and Bumblebee can go there as well. Brilliant. What the hell? Okay. A whole ass Thomas the Tank Engine playset. Fix 'em up friends. Oh, this is the new Thomas that people are saying is woke or something, right? Oh, it doesn't look like it used to, so it must be woke. Bollocks. Come on. Pop that off. Drop off and pick up Sandy. Who's Sandy? Is this little glob up here? That's Sandy, is it? I don't know. I'm not up on my Thomas the Tank Engine lore. This is a nice set, but it's very much not in my wheelhouse. Very cool, very much not my style, but very much appreciated. Thank you. Cheers, Brandon. Wonderful once again. I'm actually really buzzing about that jersey. That's really cool. I just think it's going to make me look very new metal, which is not a complaint. Right, and that's all we have today, but before we go, one final thing. Would you like some Pretenders giveaway? So I've been cooking up that Carnivac review for about like 6 or 7 years since Power of the Primes, since they did the little tiny Pretender shells with like the Prime Masters in. But the only way I could make it work for me was by focusing on Carnivac and having these guys be like peripheral to it. So it's time to move them on. These were gifted to me by the wonderful Peter Mark Ballard several years ago. I want to say 2017. Grimlock is a very strange thing. Look at that booty. He's in there as well, and this is an interesting sort of artifact for Grimlock fans. Landmine is almost complete and in okay shape. He's got his hat and his sword and his gun, but he's missing his sort of pants, belt, diaper thing. But he is in there and he's in alright nick. So what we'll do is the usual kerfuffle. Could you subscribe for me, please? And could you then send us an email to thewgiveaways@gmail.com saying Pretenders in the subject line and Grohl in the text. Just Grohl, nothing else. Pretenders, Grohl. Get your 1 entry, please, in by the 25th of February before midnight GMT. Let's do it worldwide, and best of luck to everybody. Landmine and Grimlock, Pretender versions, ready to go, baby. And look at that, we did a video, hooray! So cheers for watching, thanks for bearing with me while I maintain some momentum here. I'll be back very soon with fresh vids on something that I haven't decided yet. And until then, keep it foolish. Look at that, we're flying, let's go. Thank you so much to all the patrons who keep the lights on and keep this thing feasible. Big thanks this time to one of my favorite names ever, the Wettest Pool Noodle. I can't decide if that's cute or gross. Thank you, whoever that is. Check you later, gang.
Be sure to subscribe for more Thew's Awesome Transformers reviews. Limited appeal, keeping it real.